Okay, I'm going to do a luggage comparison. We are going to be comparing the Weekender bag, the large duffel, and the Grand Traveler. The first one we are going to look at is the large duffel. This bag here that I have in Paisley Meets Plaid has always been one of my favorites for going on vacations. It's a nice large size. It doesn't have any outside pockets except for the one on the side. There's nothing on the front or back. It is solid. It does have a nice, large, deep side pocket over here that always worked well for putting my tablet, some important papers, anything like that that we needed to carry. It has one single zipper across the top, and it opens up. It is very large. My husband and I would go away in the fall. We'd be gone for 3 or 4 days, and this bag was large enough to hold, a few pair of jeans, some sweaters. I was able to get my makeup bag in there, t-shirts. I think I even put an extra pair of shoes. It is pretty huge. It's a nice size bag. So this is the large duffel. The next one we're going to look at over here, this is the Weekender bag. It's also in Paisley Meets Plaid. This bag's nice for, again, going on weekend trips. It is a little bit smaller overall size-wise than the large duffel. However, it does hold a lot, and it has a lot of pockets. It has these two wrapped straps that you can use to carry. You can throw them over your shoulder. They are nice and thick and sturdy. It has one large zipper pocket on the front. Open that up. This is good for traveling. If you would happen to be going through the airport, you can put all of your important papers and other necessities that you would need to get to in a hurry in there. If you flip it around on the back, you have two pockets here. There's one on either side. These are nice size to put maybe your cell phone, keys, things like that you would need to. There's one on each side. And then in the middle, you have an actual luggage cart strap. So you could easily slip this down over top of your rollerboard handle, and it would hold that well for you. On the inside, you have a single zipper that opens up. Well, correction, it's actually a double zipper. You do have a zipper on either end. You could zip it all the way across or meet them in the middle. And then on the inside, you have two large deep pockets on one side here. And then you have three smaller deep pockets on the other. This does have a hard bottom that is removable. You can take the cardboard out so that you can throw that in the washing machine if you need to. It does have a large shoulder strap that comes with it that matches. And they are swivel clips. They will turn completely all the way around so you don't have to worry about your straps tangling. And that is the Weekender. Now the big one, this is the Grand Traveler. I actually just got this one today, and I'm really, really excited. Size-wise, overall size, the Grand Traveler is actually the same size as the large duffel. If you add up the overall size, I believe it's 45 inches total when you go height, width, and depth. But size-wise, it is the same size as the large duffel. Obviously, the large duffel is more wide open. Please ignore my dogs in the background. They're playing and rolling around and growling at each other. Anyway, on the Grand Traveler, like the Weekender, it also has the two large straps for carrying. They are pretty strong, pretty sturdy rolled straps. And then you also have the large shoulder strap that can be adjusted with the swivel clips. On the front, you have one large flap. It's actually magnetic that pops open, and it's actually split into two pockets. So you have the one long one here, would be good for putting your travel documents, other things you need to get to in a hurry. And then you have one smaller stitch pocket that also goes down to the bottom again, maybe for a cell phone or something else that you need readily accessible. If you flip it around to the back, also like the Weekender, you have two deep pockets, one on either side here. And then you have your luggage trolley sleeve in the middle to hook onto your rollerboards. Or actually my intention is to get an actual luggage trolley so that I can take this to the airport without having to take a rollerboard. The problem with these bags, as I have used my weekender at an airport, after a while they do get heavy, especially if you're like me and you end up filling them up. So carrying it through an airport, especially if you have to go from one end to the other of some of the larger airports, it does get a little heavy. So I actually plan on buying a little fold-up luggage cart, as I seen someone else online had mentioned doing, to take this with me. On the inside, you have 4 large deep pockets. There's 2 on either side. You have 2 here and 2 here. It also has the hard bottom, so it is more conformed. That also is removable. There is a spot where you can actually slide that out. So if you needed to, if it gets overly dirty, you could throw it in the washing machine. So again, this was my comparison of the large duffel, the weekender, and the ground traveler. Thank you.